I mean, it was Dr. Nathan Bryan, and about 14 years ago, I met Dr. Tennant, learned about his product technology, and started utilizing them not only in my own health regimen and routine in my family's, but also started recommending patients to use that. And what we found was the results from Tennant Products and integrating his teachings into our daily life not only help us to maintain good health, but we've witnessed people with chronic health conditions that have been poorly managed by Western allopathic medicine completely turn around and start to improve. So after using Dr. Tennant's Lugol's Iodine Plus, I've witnessed not only in my own personal health, but a little bit more energy, my basal temperatures improved, but even in people with chronic hypothyroidism, where their so-called labs are normal, but they still experience the symptoms of hypothyroidism. Low energy, loss of hair, just chronic fatigue. And when you start to increase the iodine availability, we can stimulate thyroid function, their basal metabolic temperature increases, their overall energy improves. And so that's a very simple fix. If chronic disease is caused from nutrient deficiency, or the first thing you should address is repleting those missing nutrients. And iodine is a big one. It's a foundational product, and I recommend that to everyone. I highly recommend Dr. Tennant's products. The beauty of Dr. Tennant Products is he's got a line of products that you can individualize. This is really personalized medicine at its core. Everybody's requirements are different. Everybody's metabolic needs are different. And so you can custom tailor what fits you and what fits your patients. But foundationally, everybody needs that Lugol's Iodine Plus. Everybody needs the Humic and Fulvic. And then from there, you can customize whatever product you need. But these are high quality, really good source products that are backed by science and the highest quality supplements on the market. I trust Dr. Tennant's products because, number one, I've used them, I've experienced the results I've seen with them, and I've trusted them with my family members. Dr. Tennant's products are part of our daily routine for me and my family, my wife and kids, and mom and dad. Really, everybody in my family takes Tennant products. Probably the most gratifying thing I've experienced with Dr. Tennant's product is through my own dad. My dad's 76 years old. He's a paraplegic since 1984 from a car accident, dealing with chronic health issues, diabetic, paraplegia, high blood pressure. And over the past probably 13 to 14 years, I started integrating Dr. Tennant's products into my dad's normal daily routine, not only the Tennant products, but also the Tennant biomodulator. And the results we see with that are remarkable and really defied medical sciences, because all the doctors I took dad to really said there was nothing we could do for his high blood pressure, for his decubitus pressure ulcers, non-healing wounds, and basically just integrating the principles of Dr. Tennant, giving good nutrition, removing toxins, providing voltage to the wound. We healed the wound along with our nitric oxide lozenge, normalized his blood pressure. And, 76 years old, paraplegic. He's in very good health today, and I think it's due to integrating Dr. Tennant's products, his technology, and all of his teachings. I knew Dr. Tennant's products were right for me and my family and anybody who had chronic health issues after I attended one of the many seminars he does. And so we always knew that nutrition was key to essential health, but understanding how these basic nutrients fit into underlying cell biology and biochemistry, it was then that a light switch went off, and I knew I had to integrate these Tennant products into not only my daily healthcare routine, but anybody who was, number one, sick and wanted to get well, or well and didn't want to get sick. So these products are for everybody because they really address basic nutrient deficiencies of everybody in the U.S. What surprised me most about all of these products are great, but probably the one I've had the greatest success with is the Lugol's Iodine Plus. Even the U.S. government data says that 95% of Americans are deficient in iodine. And iodine is extremely important, not just in thyroid function, in our immune function, but also in the body's ability to secrete and produce adequate stomach acid for digestion, acid-base balance throughout the entire body. And so being able to take the Lugol's iodine to really address a nutrient deficiency of 95% of Americans, but also support normal thyroid function, support stomach acid production, to optimize digestion and overall health, that's been the biggest aha moment for me, many of the Tennant products. One of the most convenient things about working with Dr. Tennant and Dr. Tennant products is the way that we can get the product. So there's an online portal, you log in, you order, and usually within 2 to 3 days, a shipment arrives at my door. There are 3 basic Dr. Tennant products that I take every day and that I recommend everybody that I talk to take. Number 1, that's the Lugol's Iodine Plus. Number 2, it's the Humic and Fulvic, and then the Daily Restore. And those are kind of like the no questions asked. That's the basic nutrient program to really give the body what it needs so the body can heal itself, create new cells, work properly, and giving the body the raw materials it needs to do its job.